Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Welcome to day 1870 of Diabetes and Not, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos on the channel, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, my well, I was talking about home for a minute. The water threw me out because that water was so good just then. My daily vlogs that you're watching right now. Last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout out to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Every Gavala the Greek Goddess, Sexatrice 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. If you ain't checked out our channel yet, what you waiting on? Go do that there, go do that there, go do that there, alright? And also, shout outs to the members of the 1408, which currently includes one, the only Life's Magical Journey. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the different tiers, see which one works for you, and then make it do what it do from there. I appreciate all of y'all for sliding through. Check out the membership video that I did. We just added a new tier, the Baby Goats tier. For 99 cents, you can be a member of the 1408, and that will give you top priority on your comments. You'll be able to use the custom emojis on the channel, and much more to come. So, you know what I'm saying, as a member of the 1408, you're gonna be a part of some amazing things that happen on the channel. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like when I do like stuff such as giveaways and whatnot like that, you will already have an entry in. You already have an entry in on any giveaways that I end up doing in the future. So, you know, those are just some of the perks that will come for being a member of the 1408, you dig? So that part. Also, once again, if you would like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, you have, of course, the links in my description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. And with that being said, y'all, today is day 1870, y'all. Yo, we are 30 days away from day 1900. We are a month away from the day 1900, y'all. 1900 is 30 days away. Today is today is the 16th of April, 2025. It is day 16 of ASKformations April. It is the 106th day of the year 2025. We are continuing to thrive in 2025 and survive in 2025, and we are going to be alive in 2025, and we're gonna live in 2025. And later on today, we're gonna be live in 2025. You feel me? So we're gonna run down in history what happened in the year 1870 in a minute. You know what I'm saying? See what happened in the year 1870 in history and whatnot like that. But yeah, we are 30 days away from the day 1900. Today is the 16th, so that's 14. That's 14 days left in the month right there. That's 14 days in the left right there. So that means that next month, May the 16th, will be day 1900, and that's a fitting day too because that is Janet Jackson's birthday. So May 16th, 2025 is going to be day 1900, y'all, which that's a day before my little niece Dallas's birthday. My niece Paris, her only daughter Dallas, her birthday is on the 17th next month. So yeah, you dig? So day 1900 is gonna fall on May the 16th. On May the 16th, 2025. So we will be in the day in the 1900s days. You dig? So whatever year you born in, get ready to celebrate, or the year of your loved ones, because I know y'all got some loved ones born in the 1900s, obviously. So you know what I'm saying. 1900 happens to be the year that my great grandmama was born. My dad's grandmama. So his mama's mama. So that part. That part. So here we go. 125 years ago. Ain't that something? You know, it's a trip when you think about, like, what were people doing 100 years ago. 100, like, I know when I was a kid, 100 years ago seemed like such a long freaking time ago. But you know, the fact that I sit back and I know that I know people, you know what I'm saying, or new people, because they not around now, but I knew people who was alive and breathing 100 years ago. 100 years ago at this time, my great grandmama was 24 years old. She was 24 years old, going on 25. So it's the fact, that's a trip to think that I knew, you know, people that I knew, you know what I'm saying, was alive and living 100 years ago. 100 years ago, people that I knew was alive. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? My mama's mama was a kid 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And so was her dad. Well, not really a kid for him, because he was let's see, at this time, 100 years ago, my grandmama was, what year we in? My grandmama had just turned 13. She had just turned 13 in April, because her birthday's April the 1st. So she just turned 13 100 years ago. You feel me? So, my grandmama, not my great son, my grandmama, my mama's mama. So, ain't that all a trip? You dig? That's all a trip and a half. So, I know people from 100 years ago. You know, so that part. I'm old, I know. Yeah. Do you know anybody, like, personally, not just somebody you heard of, but do you know somebody from who was alive 100 years ago? You know what I'm saying? Comment below if you know somebody who was alive 100 years ago. Not somebody that you heard of, somebody who you actually knew, somebody who held you, somebody who spoke to you, even if you don't remember them in your lifetime, even if you was a baby, you know, a year old or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, or got pictures with them. You know what I'm saying? Do you know somebody personally, you know what I'm saying, who was alive 100 years ago? Even if they was a baby, even if this year was the year that they turned 100, you feel me? Like Malcolm X, next month will be 100 years since he was born. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not next year, next month. Next month will be 100 years since he was born. But like, do you know anybody personally who was alive 100 years ago? You know what I'm saying? Comment below if you do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important to remember that, you know what I'm saying, 100 years ago was just yesterday, really. You know what I'm saying? It was really just yesterday. It seemed like it was a long time ago, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? If you take in consideration your parents and then your grandparents, 100 years ago ain't nothing. Like me, for instance, you know what I'm saying? I got grandparents who was alive 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You know, both of my mom's parents was alive 100 years ago. My dad's parents weren't alive 100 years ago. They hadn't been born yet. But you know, my mom's parents were alive at this time 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 100 years ago today, April the 16th, 1925. You know, they were alive. They were alive and kicking and living in this world. You know what I'm saying? In this world. You feel me? I mean, I know we weren't even specks, because, you know, their kids who had us weren't even born yet. You know? So you know, we was far and beyond from even being thought of. You know what I'm saying? So imagine that, saying, you know, we saying that here in the year 2025. And so just imagine by the time the 2080s come, you know, the decades that we know of, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s and 90s of this century, by the time that come, you know, we gonna be the ancient stardust, you know what I'm saying? Because we here at the beginning of this century, and that's the end of the century is over 60 years from now. Like 60 years from now is the year 2085, you know what I'm saying? And my niece, my step niece, whose birthday is in 4 days, was born in 1985. So 60 years from now, she'd be 100 years old. You feel me? Like, it's already crazy to think that she about to be 40. It's like, yo, like, y'all kids quit getting old on me, bro. Like, what in the world? What is going on? No, I ain't gonna say don't quit getting old on me, because I'd rather y'all get old on me than the alternative. You feel me? So I'm very glad and very blessed to see, you know, these kids get older and grow up. So, you know, let me not say that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just such a trip, because, you know, like the 2000s. I mean, it still feel like to me that the 80s was yesterday. The 80s and the 90s was yesterday. So the 2000s is like a speck in my eye. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But now, when you sit up and look at it, you be like, wait, hold on. 2005 is 20 years ago. What? You know? You be like, hold on for a minute, player. Like, what? 2005, 20 years ago. Man, 2005 was just last night, bro. Like, you know? Like, ain't that a trip, though? And I'm sure that, you know what I'm saying, our parents, you know, look at that in the same perspective as well. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, you know, one of mine is gone. And, you know, I know my, you know, it's like, you know, time is a trip, man. Time is a trip. And, you know, time is a real trip. But time is not to be a shackle upon you. Time is to be something that you can, you know what I'm saying, rejoice upon, because as time moves on, once again, you know, we supposed to be in a time that we're getting better. Like, I just got through checking my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar every day, at least once a day, and the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. You know what I'm saying? In this thing that we living in, you know what I'm saying, each and every day we gotta strive and thrive to get better, y'all. Strive and thrive to get better. We ain't supposed to be breaking down right now. This is the time in life where we supposed to be building up and getting better. You feel me? So y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, stay on task, man. Gotta stay on task. Gotta stay on task. Gotta stay on task, man. And so that's what the plan is. That's what the move is. And with that being said, y'all, I ain't about to hold y'all too much longer, because I feel like the past couple of days I done held y'all for like 30 plus minutes and whatnot. At least it feel like it if it hadn't been. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we about to go ahead and do that there with the shout out. Hey, shout out. Hey. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Alright, y'all, for those who are new here to the channel, I want to remind y'all one more again. Oh, let me leave this comment on Luciana Success's channel real quick. Thank you again for providing key info and good vibes. Let's keep it up. Champions from the GOAT Nation. So that part. Alright, so shout out to Luciana Success, who keep on doing her thizzle, thug thizzle. Most definitely with the Champion Nation. We are almost at 3,500 subscribers, y'all. We're at 3,497. We are almost at 3,500 subscribers. Yo, once again, when we hit 5,000 subscribers, when we hit 5K subscribers, y'all, I will be doing a free art party. when we hit 5K. So keep that in mind, you know what I'm saying? Those who are here here, subscribe to the GOAT Nation. Those who are citizens of the GOAT Nation, you know what I'm saying, share the channel out, y'all. Share the channel out. Let your peoples know, hey, check out Slim Jim Longfoot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hem them up and say subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That part. But yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and check out these shout outs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Once again, for those who are new here, I shout out people, you know what I'm saying, who leave comments on videos the day before within the past 24 hours. So those are people who get shouted out if you leave comments, or if you are in the live chats of the videos, the premieres, like this video right here. Shout outs to everybody who is here in the premiere of this video right now in the live chat. Shout outs to all of y'all who are in the replay, in the comments, way back in the playback Maybach. You dig that part? All right, y'all, here we go. Let's see who was here for the lives. Yesterday was day 105. Yesterday was day 105. We was live on day 105, baby. Let's see who was here for that. We got Luciana Success in the building. She said, go Slim Jim. Hey, shout out to Luciana Success, y'all. She currently has 1.17K subscribers, and she has her content creators community live each and every day. Well, Monday through Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all go check her out. Always giving great information to her champion nation, you know what I'm saying, who, you know what I'm saying, who content creators, and you know what I'm saying, giving great info. Boat Car Adventure said, great video. I appreciate that. Boat Car Adventures currently have 136K subscribers with 851 videos. Most recent video was 3 days ago. First time horse riding on a UK beach. What could go wrong? I know that's definitely got to be a wild video. Let's see. Hold on for a second. So I say on to him, thanks for sharing. Alrighty, let's see. Now we are going back to day 105. Who was here for that there? We had in the building, we had Latanya Porter said, hey bro, what's up, sis? Pinning her to the top of that there. Most definitely, you know what I'm saying, making it do what it do and does what it does. Now let's see who was here for the live chat. We had Strilla Garcia, we had Junan Manzor, we had Junan 2005 Productions backup channel. We had Yorktown Vlogs was in the building. Shout outs to D. Curtis York. Who else was in the building? We had Junan 2005 Productions Extra was in the building. Aiden Logos was in the building. We had All Things Key Nicole was in the building. Redbird 82 was in the building. Who else was in the building? We had Lucia D in the building. Lucia D was in the building. You know. Just let y'all know her name is spelled like my future daughter's name, Lucia. You feel me? That part. Let's see. Who else was in the building? Who else we had in the building? We also had Lunda Literate was in the building. Shout outs to Lunda Literate being in the house yesterday. That was freaking dope seeing Lunda Literate back up in here. Luciana Success was in the building. You know what I'm saying? We had the L gangs in the building. Life's Magical Journey was in the building. Like I said, we had the L gangs in the building. You dig? And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. Everybody who was in the building, you feel me? That part. Shout outs to all y'all most amazing people who showed up for yesterday's live. I appreciate you. What is that? Why it keeps showing in the drafts? I don't have nothing in the drafts right there. So I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so now let's see who was here for the videos we dropped yesterday. As I told y'all yesterday, I did this. I was doing a video for my character Jelly, and it turned out it became Jesus, and so I posted that on up. So we got Katie. Katie said, so cute and so sad, bless Jesus and that cat. appreciate you, Katie, for leaving that comment. Katie, who is a content they're a content creator. They got a couple of videos on their channel, 2 subscribers and 2 videos. So shout outs to Katie, you know what I'm saying, most definitely. And we got Caroline Caps, who is a content viewer. She left our hearts on her comment, so shout outs to her, most definitely, on that tip there. Shout outs to everybody who's checked out that video thus far. Also, I have the short that I did talking about the app that I have on my phone. We got 2 comments on that. Well, no, 1 comment on that. One of the comments is mine. Latanya Porter said, "Hey, bro, what's happening, sis? What it do though? What it do though? What it do though?" That part. Let's see. Next short that I did, also talking about that app. Latanya Walker said, "Thank you so much for the information. I really appreciate it. Those are good facts for sure." Shout out to Latanya Walker, who celebrated a personal milestone yesterday of quitting a couple of vices and maintaining abstinence. Yesterday, her anniversary. She currently has 827 subscribers, y'all, with 207 videos on her channel. She's on her way to 1K, y'all, straight up. Most definitely appreciate you for sliding through, L-Dub. And let's see, we got Latanya Porter in the building. Said, "Hey, bro, what's happening, sis? What it do?" Redbird 82 said, "Good afternoon, Slim Jim Longfoot. Make it do what it do and does what it does. Make that money, hunty, and continue giving out these great tips." Bird call. All right, that part. Shout out to Redbird 82, one of the most awesome content viewers in these YouTube streets. You dig? Most definitely. And let's see, we also got the short that I did talking about Dreamcatcher. We got Latanya Porter say, "Hey, bro, great job. I appreciate it, sis. Most definitely appreciate it." Let's see who else was here. And let's see, and I got the other short that I was talking about, showcasing the first story in Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1. We got in the comments, we got Shy Sarai. Shy Sarai said, "Very dope." You feel me? And she hit your boy up with a thanks with $5, baby. You feel me? I got 5 on it. Hey, you feel me? Shout out to Shy Sarai, y'all, who is an awesome content creator herself. She has 748 subscribers with 358 videos. Her most recent video was 6 months ago, driving in Houston, Texas, POV 4K HDR USA Shy Trips travel vlog. And her most recent short was 500 and excuse me, when was this? This was February 2nd, 2025. So this was the most recent joint right here. Okay, so I just know. Okay, so yeah, so she got a new travel channel, Shy Trips. I just okay, I'm about to go check that out right now. Congrats, forgive me for just seeing this. So yeah, she posted this short in February talking about her new channel, Shy Trips. I'm about to get on over there right now. So hold tight for a sec. So let me go ahead and hit that channel up right now. Most definitely. Trying to find it. I'm gonna have to type it in on the Google. Let's see, YouTube.com/@ShyTrips. So there we go. Boom, there you go. So let's see. Open the app. That's funky. It ain't popping up. Hold on for a sec. Okay, cool. Alright, she currently has 4 subscribers with 2 videos on it. So most definitely. So let's see. Trying to see why I ain't popping up on the YouTube though. That's weird. I don't know why I ain't popping up on YouTube. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now we on the shot trick. She got 5 subscribers now, including myself. Okay, that channel's been around since November 5th, 2024. Currently with 19 views. Looking forward to seeing what else you put on your channel, Shy. Most definitely on your Shot Trips channel. Most definitely. Now back to this no, this wasn't the one I was looking at. I was looking at the other one. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at this short. Why does it keep popping up with this draft thing? Why does it keep popping up? I was talking about no content available. It shouldn't be no content available. Let's see. Do I got something in the draft? I shouldn't have nothing in the draft. No content available. Okay, so why does it keep popping up in the short? I don't know. I can't call it, y'all. That's weird. So I don't get it. But anyway, let's see. So now back to the comments in this video. We got Redbird in this short. Redbird82 says Slim Jim Longfoot ain't playing. He's making it do what it do and does what it does. That part, you feel me? And Latanya Porter said, hey bro, what's happening, sis? What's happening? What's up? And now we got the last short that I did yesterday about Jelly Bean Dream. Got Latanya Porter said, oh, awesome, hey, that part. And Kayla's life as it is with the 3 heart emojis popping through. Shout out to Kayla, who currently has 1.7K subscribers with 203 videos. Her most recent video was 3 weeks ago, the shopping on the budget / Walmart run. Hey, that part. Shout out to Kayla. She most definitely making it do what it do and does what it does. You dig? And now let's see who was here. Who was here for yesterday's daily vlog? Which was day 1869. Let's see who was here for that there. We had yesterday in the regular comments. Redbird82 said Slim Jim Longfoot and Goat Nation, you're a hard-working man. Keep up the excellent work. Hey, appreciate it, Redbird. And Luciana Success said, let's go, Slim Jim. Hey, that part. Making it do what it do. It does what it does, you dig? And now let's see who was here for the live chat. We had Michael in the building, Struggle Garcia, Junad 2005 Productions Backup Channel, Junad Manzour. Who else was in the building? That was it. That was everybody who was in the building on that tip. And with that being said, y'all, we are gone. I appreciate all y'all most amazing people for sliding through. Meantime, between time, continue to manifest greatness in your life, baby. Manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. We out, y'all. Video playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.